Little pandemic throwback for you. It has been 1 year since Donald Trump decided to be even worse on the pandemic than he'd been already. Here is what he had to say, a suggestion, not to us, a suggestion to the medical and scientific world about how to deal with COVID.
Thank you very much. So I asked Bill a question that probably some of you are thinking of if you're totally into that world, which I find to be very interesting. So supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light, and I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting.
We'll get the right folks who could.
Right, and then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number in the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. So we'll see. But the whole concept of the light, the way it kills it in 1 minute, that's pretty powerful.
Brett.
Took some notes. What I remember I saw Zoolander in the theaters and I was like, this is funny. And then I went back and watched it a year later and I was like, no, this is really funny. Because there's stuff you don't pick up on the first time. He didn't just say ultraviolet light. He said ultraviolet, or if not ultraviolet, a really powerful light.
Like Phillips Hue, perhaps.
Like the bat signal, sans the bat.
The
idea that
bizarre
it's
beam
just
that comes out of a Care Bear's chest, maybe.
Yes. Do we have the stare technology? The Care Bear stare technology. It's just like even his dumb is more dumb than dumb because everyone gets that ultraviolet light. Like that is a specific part of the light spectrum that has more energy. That's the thing that tans your skin, right?
Like, well, he's not familiar with that because of the spraying, but
very powerful infrared, get a giant remote control. I love that he's not president anymore.
Like it makes it much easier to laugh.
There's less like, oh no, there are consequences. Like we're still shoveling through the consequences. Like quietly, we vaccinated millions of human beings in what is just like at least in Los Angeles was like an undeniably efficient way. I love that. And I forgot that he says he doesn't want he's like medical doctors. We'll use medical doctors for that idea.
Of course.
The other one, we'll get some people with education degrees. And the other one, we'll get like Doc Rivers, Dr. J. They can handle it.
Doc Brown, he's a bit wild, a bit out there, but I respect him, damn it.
Is Marty available?
Like, my favorite is probably the almost like a cleaning. Like, oh, okay, like a cleaning. That's good.
And the hand motion, like a cleaning,
like a cleaning through the skin or some other way. Use your imagination, people.
Like it's obviously a guy who's never cleaned anything before.
No, it's not just that he doesn't get medicine. He doesn't get wiping. Like he doesn't get anything. Now, as you pointed out, he's not president anymore, so we can laugh a little bit. Just briefly, then we'll go back to laughing. At that point, when he said that, America had 49,605 deaths. We have had more than 10 times as many since then. And I would argue those are connected facts. Him being the guy who could deliver that line almost assured that we would lose 10 times as many in the future after it.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.